Hello friends and welcome to the video on Kirchhoff's voltage law. Myself Suvarna Ghate, lecturer of NIT Polytechnic Nagpur. Today I am going to teach you how to solve numerical by using Kirchhoff's voltage law. Learning outcomes. After watching this video, you will able to understand Kirchhoff's voltage law. The Kirchhoff's voltage law is also known as loop analysis and mesh analysis. Solve electric circuit by using Kirchhoff's voltage law, in which we can calculate the value of different parameters such as current and resistance. Reflection spot. By using mesh analysis, find the value of R1 and R2. In previous video, we learned how to calculate the value of current, but in this video, we learn how to calculate the value of resistance in loop. Now I am giving one example. In which the value of this voltage is 16 volt. This is R1, this is R2, and the value of this resistance is 10 ohm. The value of this voltage is 30 volt. We also know the value of current I1 is equal to 2 ampere and the value of current I2 is equal to 3 ampere. In this circuit, we have to calculate the value of resistance R1 and R2. Before applying KVL, first flow current I1 and I2 in whole circuit. The current I1 start flowing from here. It goes through the 16 volt resistance I1. Further, it is go through the resistance R1, and due to this node, current diverted through downward direction I1. Now the current I2 start flowing from here. It passes through the 10 ohm resistance I2. Due to this node, it flows through the R2. This is I2 and flows through the 30 volt in downward direction. If the current flow from the lower potential to the higher potential, take it as a negative, and if the current flow from the higher potential to the lower potential, take it as a positive. Step 1. Apply KVL at loop 1. Apply KVL at loop 1. You can see that the current flow through the lower potential, so take it as a minus 16 plus. Now current I1 flow through the resistance R1, so I1 into R1. आप यहाँ देख रहे हैं 10 ओहम रेजिस्टेंस में से I1 भी फ्लो हो रहा है और I2 भी फ्लो हो रहा है, लेकिन हम KVL लूप 1 में अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. सो I1 लूप 1 का करंट है और I2 लूप 2 का करंट है, इसलिए हम I1 को पॉजिटिव लेंगे और I2 को निगेटिव लेंगे. प्लस 10 इंटू I1 माइनस I2 इज इक्वल टू 0. Minus 16 plus I1 into R1 plus solve this bracket 10 into I1 10 I1 plus 10 into minus I2 minus 10 I2 is equal to 0. We know the value of I1 and I2, so put in this equation. Minus 16 plus value of I1 is 2 ampere. 2 into R1 plus 10 into 2 minus 10 into value of I2 is 3 ampere. That's why put here 3 is equal to 0. Minus 16 plus 2 into R1 plus 10 into 20 minus 10 into 3 minus 30 is equal to minus 16 plus 20 minus 30 is minus 26. So 2 into R1 minus 26 is equal to 0. 2 into R1 is equal to minus 16 goes right side of the is equal to, it becomes plus 26. So R1 is equal to 26 divided by 2. 2 is multiply with R1. If it comes another side of is equal to, it goes in divided. So the value of R1 is 13 ohm. Step 2. Apply KVL at लूप 2. आप यहाँ देख रहे हो 10 ओहम रेजिस्टेंस में से I1 भी फ्लो हो रहा है और I2 भी फ्लो हो रहा है, लेकिन आप KVL लूप 2 पे अप्लाई कर रहे हो, इसलिए आप I2 को पॉजिटिव कंसीडर करोगे और I1 ये अनदर लूप का करंट है, इसलिए आप इसको निगेटिव कंसीडर करो. सो 10 इंटू I2 माइनस I1 प्लस करंट I2 R2 में से फ्लो हो रहा है, इसलिए I2 इंटू R2. फर्दर करंट I2 प्लस में से एंटर हो रहा है. जब करंट प्लस में से एंटर होता है तब आपको प्लस लेना है, इसलिए प्लस 30 इज इक्वल टू 0. 10 इंटू I2 माइनस 10 इंटू I1 प्लस I2 इंटू R2 प्लस 30 इज इक्वल टू 0. आपको I1 और I2 की वैल्यू पता है, तो हम I1 और I2 के जगह पे उसकी वैल्यू पुट करेंगे. 10 इंटू I2 इज 3 एम्पियर. 10 इंटू 3 माइनस 10 इंटू 2 प्लस 3 इंटू R2 प्लस 30 इज इक्वल टू 0. 30 माइनस 20 प्लस 3 इंटू R2 प्लस 30 इज इक्वल टू 0. 30 minus 20 plus 30, it becomes 40. So 40 plus 3R2 is equal to 0. 3R2 is equal to minus 40 goes right side of is equal to, it becomes minus 40. So R2 is equal to minus 40 divided by 3. 3 is multiply with R2. When it comes to the right side of is equal to, it goes in divided. So minus 40 divided by 3 is equal to minus 13.33 ohm.